So the first question that we're going to start with is, why should we care about diversity in computing? Well, to start with, it's where the good jobs are. This is a bottom line. These are some of the best jobs in our economy. They're abundant, they're flexible, they're well-paying. And so there are lots of opportunities for lots of Americans to be involved in a very lucrative area. Every year, there are a variety of news organizations online and in print sources that report on the best jobs in America. And U.S. News has 5 out of the top 15, including number 1 and number 2, are jobs in computing. Salary.com, 2 of the top 10 jobs in America, including number 1, are jobs that are computing-related jobs. And in CNN Money, 3 out of the top 10. Now, these are based on job satisfaction, on stability, and on salary. And computing is a pretty durable occupation in terms of what shows up on these lists. So it may change next year in terms of where it sorts, but in general, we see computing ranking and many computing jobs ranking in the top 10 or top 15, and sometimes even the top 5 best jobs in America. And by stability, what we mean is that jobs will continue to be in demand. So people who are looking for a position will likely be able to find a position if they have skills in this area. Job satisfaction also is relatively high for these positions. And this is an important point to make when you're talking to your prospective students or your current students about careers in computing. That it's not just about the salary, although that's important, but that stability and job satisfaction rank really high in computing jobs. The other thing is that jobs are well paid, right? So this is an interesting slide in that it shows the median salary for alumni with degrees in these subjects. So what we have is the mid-career pay and the early career pay. So if you have a degree, an associate's degree in computer science, you'll see down 4th from the top is an early career pay at about $41,000 per year with a degree in computer science. A little bit more with a degree in computer programming, that's 2 down from computer science, and computer information systems a little bit further down in terms of early career pay. What we see, though, is that when we go to mid-career pay for those in computer science, that is 10 years of work experience, computer science is at approximately $67,000 per year. And this is based on the PayScale College Salary Report for the years 2015-2016. This is recent information. And so what we see is that an associate's degree in computer science will yield a very high quality, well-paying position. If your students go on to 4-year degree and receive a bachelor's degree in computer science, what we see is that early career pay, that is between 0 and 5 years work experience, yields a median salary for computer science alumni with a degree in computer science, bachelor's degree in computer science, of $69,000. And mid-career salary with 10 years work experience of approximately $115,000. And you can see how this compares with other fields as well. And these are really important points to make, again, to your students, that these are not only good quality jobs, they pay well, and they offer a lot of satisfaction. Now, another element of any career, when you're thinking about going into a field, is what is it going to be like for me if I'm working in this field? Well, it turns out that computing jobs let you work and have a life. What we see is that the average number of hours of work per week is 42.2 hours for people who are in computer and mathematical occupations, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics and the census data. And this ranks just pretty average. People who work in healthcare support work fewer hours. People who work in management work more hours. But in general, you can work and have a life if you are going to be in the computing fields.